pretty good neighbors.
Sharon, are you here? I know you are. I am I am I am so proud and excited um, by what you have done.
You can unmute yourself, Sharon.
Thank you.
By what you have done. To just reach out that way and to volunteer. And then I know you were cutting hair, but what our audience doesn't know is you took this on full bore. Yeah, you started getting clothing, you started doing all this. And so we are so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I started posting on Facebook because I was just so overwhelmed with what was going on. And my neighbors and friends started sending me clothes. Every day a box would arrive at the front door from a friend in Ocala full of, clothes her husband wasn't wearing anymore. My daughter-in-law's friend sent me a Walmart shopping, and it had 4 brand new sleeping bags in it, and socks and underwear and things that we just take for granted, that you never stop to think about someone who doesn't have that, who doesn't have a bed to sleep in, doesn't have dinner for that night, doesn't have a clean pair of socks when it rained and your other ones were wet. Yeah. And so to be able, I'm just overwhelmed at the response I'm getting from my friends and just from posting on Facebook.
It's great.
Amazing.
Did Don make it on the call tonight?
Yes, I think he is.
All right.
Don,
I want to talk to Don because in some way I want him to be my neighbor. This man is such an inspiration, and I don't know him. Can you find him, Rich?
Don, you're able to unmute yourself.
I'm unmuted.
Hey, Don,
Hello?
How are you this evening?
Oh, there we go.
There you are. You doing okay?
Yeah, doing fine. Wow. I didn't realize you had this program, and your first video there was very touching, and what a great thing you're doing. My goodness.
Well,
and I've got the same shirt on that Sharon took the video of me.
You do. That's the same shirt that was in the picture.
Yeah,
Don, we're going to have to get you another shirt. We're all going to chip in and get you another shirt, Don.
Yeah.
Don, you are an incredible guy. I know part of your story, I don't know some of it. I love you. We are neighbors in this big world of ours. How did you get started doing this?
I'm sorry?
How did you get started doing it?
Well, probably it started. I've had some serious health problems. I've had 4 major operations, 3 of them cancer, and my third operation was up at Shands Hospital in Gainesville about 11 years ago. It didn't go too good, and at that time in my life, it says, "Dear Lord, you get me out of this, I'll do whatever you want."
Yeah.
Which I had no idea what that meant.
Yeah.
I never really gave the homeless much of a second thought, most of my life. So anyway, so I got out, got healed up, and a church that I started attending, they had a program where they go feed the homeless every month. And I really didn't know what that was. And so I went one day, and this is where I and Sharon do haircuts now at the same church. They've been doing this for 15, 20 years, I believe. So anyway, my first time there, didn't know what to expect, but this family came in, a young family, and he had looking for some gas money. He had lost his job down at the Kennedy Space Center when they, when they abandoned the Apollo missions, I guess. So him and his family, his 2 kids were there, and we rounded up some gas for him. So it really touched me big time. And I went home and thought about it. And I went back the next time they had a feeding to see if I could find him, to see if I could help him some way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I couldn't. They had moved on apparently. But I did make some contact with a couple of people. And then one thing led to another. And that's how I got involved, basically.
Well, Don, you're an inspiration. I don't know whether you know that or not. And you are probably a humble man, and so you don't necessarily want to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's well over 100 people on this call that think you're a hero.
Well, thank you. I just think of myself as doing what the Lord wants me to do.
Well,
I'm in my mid 70s nowadays, so I'm still pressing on.
Well, I'm really proud of you. You are my neighbor. I do want to ask you if you could give me a haircut, if there's something you could do with this.
Don doesn't cut hair.
I don't cut hair.
Oh, you
That's
don't?
why I have Sharon and a few other people. I just organize it.
Oh, you're the
wanted to-
management, huh?
I just started this about 6 months ago. I wanted to do it. I was going to do it last year, but then I took ill again. But now I'm better again, so I started it up, and I posted it on my neighbor website, and I'm so fortunate that Sharon responded to it. I can't tell you how I think of her. She's a great person, and now I see what she's involved in here, and I'm just amazed.
Yeah.
Well, Don,
And thank you all. My goodness.
hey, Don,
Don, this
Yeah.
is our founder, Dorian Farmer.
hey, Don. How
Hi
are you,
there.
sir? How
I'm
are you,
real
sir?
good, thank you.
Do you think you've got 10 more people that need tents?
Not right now, but I.
Never had anybody say no.
Well, no, I mean everybody wants a new tent, like they
That's
want a new house.
problematic,
You know?
Don. Don, that's problematic because I just bought 10 of them on Amazon and sent them to Sharon. So they're coming
Okay.
anyway.
Well, I tell you what, I do carry tents around. Sharon, when Sharon gave me the money for the tents, at that time, I was looking for somewhere to get a couple tents. And one guy wanted a 10-man tent for a few people. And then this other lady needed a tent. So at that time, Sharon said, hey, I got some type of a thing, and I give half to donation. So she gave me the money, and I went out and got the tents for the people, and Sharon went out with me and saw them, I believe. So, but I carry a tent in my car. I carry tents, Coleman cook stoves, and the little gas containers and batteries, but all kinds of things.
Well, Don.
But most of all, to a lot of these guys, I'm just a good friend, and you learn to love them, and so that's just what I do now.
Well, I tell you what, Don, you can't buy friendship. That's the one thing that I found about in life is that it doesn't matter how much money you have or how little money you have. You can't buy a friend. I mean, I've got friends that are on this call right now that I would give my life for tomorrow. And I don't say that lightly. and I truly would. But you're going to need a bigger car because there's 10 more tents coming. I can't help you with that. So you're going to have to take them because Sharon's going to bring them. Sharon, they'll be there on Sunday, the 21st. And Don, I hope that you can find some people to use them for. And
I definitely can. Now the tents, I don't want to be picky, but
All right, Don, tell us exactly what you need, sir.
all right, hold on. I'm canceling your tent order, Don. Hold on.
if you're going to send tents to me, I need a four-person tent.
They're all 4 to 5 people tents.
Good. Okay, you knew what I needed. Okay.
Don, what color do you want?
Green.
It doesn't matter, just so it keeps the rain out.
Well, they are Moon Lens instant pop-up tent, family camping tent, 4 to 5 persons.
There you go.
Excellent.
All that.
That's
So,
exactly what I need.
all right.
Thank you thank you very much.
I won't cancel it. That's the first time that's ever happened.
Okay.
Again, you're an inspiration. You're my neighbor.
Cheers, Don.
If somebody on this call has something that they would like to donate to Don and Sharon, whether it's a sleeping bag or old clothes or shoes or whatever, I'm sure that if you reach out to the home office or maybe Sharon, if you can put your address in the chat, that would be great. And again, I hope you're all warm and safe and in your homes and in your caring neighborhoods. And with that, Pay It Forward is done for this evening.
Okay. Thank you, Sharon.
Oh, well, thank you all so much. Cindy Stewart.